Hi everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends. Today is August 22nd, 2018. Today we're taking a look at Vechain with 204,000 transactions so far on its main net. Things are looking really great. Also, we're taking a look at a mystery auto partnership possibility that was hinted at during Sunny Lou's AMA video. And we're going to be looking at good old BTC manipulation that's going on here and what is going on. So let's take a real quick look at BTC and the general overall market before we get started on the Vechain stuff. I love Vechain if you don't already know that. Anyway, so right now I'm over on TradingView on BTC USD and we see this huge pump. Yeah, a huge pump. And so this was a short squeeze, to say the least. And let me scroll out. So we had this short squeeze and the squeezes came down. People got liquidated to a point. And after a while, boom, it took a huge drop on a candle. Now, right now, my time frame is at 45 minutes. And it is on TradingView for BTC USD on the logarithmic scales. So let's take a look at this. Plain old Bart Simpson. This is manipulation going on, and we have this going on here. All these ups and downs, these wicked spikes, right? We can see this going on, and we've seen this for a while, and we know what's going on. So this is the short squeezes, and then the liquidations, and then the drops, and and people are saying, okay, well, what happened with this is that it was from an injection of Tether, and so Bitcoin just shot way up to about almost 6,900. Yeah, okay. So enough of that. I mean, this market's manipulated. Everything gets manipulated, okay? You can look at gold market, the silver market. My gosh, that's been manipulated for a long time. And if you don't want to be in a market that's not manipulated, then don't be in a market. It's that simple, really. It's just part of playing the game. Now, I did speak about this occurring back on let me go ahead and bring that up. When did I put that in? I did a video called BTC Rebound Short Squeeze Setup on August 10th. Go ahead and check out that video. I put the link below. Also, let's go take a look at the shorts here real quick. And that's on Bitfinex. And yeah, they took a pretty good dump here. And where could they go further? Well, it looks like I'm thinking, keep in mind, this is not financial advice. This is just my own opinion, right? But what I'm thinking is I'm looking at a target for the, these are the shorts, the number of shorts. These aren't prices. These are numbers of people, okay? Of bids. But I'm looking at a target right around in this box. So, yeah. Which would mean, yeah, we could see Bitcoin price increase, which I hope it does, because then everything pretty much follows BTC USD, right? So let's go take a look at Ven ETH. I like looking at ETH. See what's going on here with Ven. And yeah, I mean, that looks okay. Yeah, I had an up and a down, right? Let's go look at, instead of that, let's take a look at it on Binance. So let's go over to the USD. So this is VET we're looking at. Good old Vechain Thor. And that's on the 1 minute. Let me change it to the 30. Let me expand this out farther. Let me get some coffee. Need some coffee. Okay, good. All right, so on here we can see that an interesting pattern for Vechain is also happening, which we really haven't seen in the past, and that is the large spikes. And that is because, in my opinion, that the manipulation bots that we're looking at, BTC primarily and ETH, have now turned their attention to Vechain Thor. And so their little wonders of alchemy in the background with their manipulation is really started to, they started them up. They started the machine up for this market here. And so we see a huge spike, boom, and then a big drop, boom. And this correlates to Bitcoin, okay? It did not used to correlate like that. Yeah, anyway, this is on the 30-minute. Let's go out to the 4-hour here. And as we can see here, Vechain Thor had a pretty hard drop down to about 60 cents per 100. And then it has been doing nothing but climb. And this is really great. Keep in mind that it has its mainnet really coming on board on September 1st. And I'm looking for great things. You know, I really like this this coin. I think it's a solid project. That's my own opinion. Please do your own research, okay? Do your own research on Vechain. Anyway, so let's get back to our topic at hand. So during an AMA, and Ask Me Anything thing that Sunny Lou did on the rollouts and the general news and all this and that, he actually had a hint that they have a top Fortune 500 automotive manufacturer that they're partnering with. He did not lay out the name or anything like that. And so I'm going to give you my guess on who that is. And they are ranked number 124 as of July 19th, 2018. And let's see. Let's go take a look at who these people I think they are. And keep in mind, this is just a guess. It could be a whole bunch of others, right? But for me, this is my guess. And that is... Whoop, let's go ahead and refresh that. And that is BAIC Motor. And I left a link below. It's baicmotor.com, and you can check them out. Let's see if I have this one here. That's another one of them. Let's go ahead and do this, refresh the screen, and we might see something kind of interesting on this screen if it refreshes. Look at the video, guys. Look at the production of that video. Isn't that interesting? If you've ever seen the old original Vechain website, you might notice a very, very similar production style, which I think is quite interesting. Anyway, this is BAIC. So who are these guys? Have you heard of them or anything like that? No, no one's heard of them here, like in the U.S. Maybe you have in Europe. They are huge in China, and they are really making progress. They are putting their emphasis towards green innovation, connected cars, that type of thing. One interesting thing that their chairman said was BAIC will concentrate more on improving efficiency and product quality, not simply sales growth. So I found that very interesting. Also, what does BAIC do? They had 69.6 billion in sales, almost 70 billion in sales revenue last year. They have joint ventures with Beijing-Benz Automotive, Fujian-Benz Automotive, and Beijing Hyundai. So they're green-oriented, luxury-oriented. They like intelligent networking and a whole bunch of stuff. And if we just scroll through their, let me kill this here now. If we scroll through their innovations, they have new energy vehicles here. Those are pretty sweet. And isn't that, come on thing, pop up. Wait on their site. Maybe my computer's slow. Okay, so they have some different things going on here, and definitely check out their site and see what they're doing. It's quite interesting. They have this intelligent networking thing they're calling Nova Plus. Interesting, connected cars, AI, all that good stuff. Also, they have a really sweet car, which I have on this photo here. Isn't that a sweet car? And people are talking about Lambos. Look at that. That's an electric car. Isn't that sweet? Anyway, back to that. That is called a, what is that called? An Arc Fox. Arc Fox -7. Let's go look at that bad boy real quick. Arc Fox 7. Let's go look at some pictures. Isn't that pretty cool? Oh, look! It already has the Vechain colors all ready for us for when we cash out our Thor, right? So anyway, that's a pretty sweet car, I think. I'd like to have one of those. Anyway, enough of that fun. So good old Vechain. Check out BAIC. You know, leave me your comments of who you think they're going to be partnered with. Also, others of note that you can possibly find that I think they're going to have a partnership with, perhaps, would be SAIC. And SAIC is the largest manufacturer in China for a lot of vehicles and stuff. Huge. You can check them out too. But I think not SAIC. I mean, it's about, I'd give 60% to BAIC and 40% to SAIC. Okay. But if it's SAIC, that'd be even better news because they are way larger. They are way larger, which would be totally awesome. But I think it's going to be BAIC. That's just my guess. Tell me your thoughts. Check them out. Both of those companies are on the Fortune 500 global list. And this one says 137 right now, but it moved up during July to 124. So they're looking good. Also, Vechain Forge. What is going on with the Vechain Forge? And if you haven't heard of Vechain Forge, go to explore.vforge.com. And this will take you to the number of transactions. So right now, total transactions that have been accomplished so far are 204,000 transactions and change, with a whopping 359,000 clauses. And this is really cool. And if we look at this little spike back here, this spike was caused from the, it was caused from the WeChat application for the Chinese Valentine's Day, where people could express their ever non-dying love and gratitude for their partner on the blockchain. And it's on the blockchain, and that thing isn't going away. It's, maybe it'll be like they might think of it as like a tattoo or whatever, but you're not going to be able to put a line through the name, right? But it's on the blockchain, and so it's there forever. And they had a really good thing with this. Was a really good idea, I think, because what it was to me was a wonderful, fantastic test of something that was easy to implement and could really test the multi-pay system that they have. And so what happened is that people would get on to WeChat. They would express their devotion and love for their partner, but they didn't have to pay for it. Those transactions were covered by Vechain, the foundation, and that was the Thor was being used, and it's called VTHO, which currently is only traded on LBank right now. But so the transaction costs, think of it like gas, were all handled by Vechain in the background. They burn the gas. And a really cool thing about this is that if you have an application where you don't want your customers to have to bother with paying for the Vechain, the Thor gas, this was a wonderful trial to see if it would actually work and to see if the network could actually handle the transactions. And it did. It came through with flying colors. It also showed people that, yeah, this is a real deal network. It did not crash. It's not a crypto's kitties, okay? It is not crypto kitties by any means. That it's real deal. And right now, people are onboarding. The companies are onboarding onto the mainnet, and that's where these transactions are coming from. And so we're just going to see this grow and grow and grow throughout the future. It's really interesting to watch. Check out the site explore.vforge.com, and you can check out the basically the business that's happening on the Vechain network. So that's about it. Interesting things going on with Vechain. Yeah, they're starting to get hit from interest on whoever controls those bots. Bitcoin took a dump, but it had that huge spike, right? Anyway, that's the market. It's the markets. You know, I look at this thing as a very long-term hold for me. That's just me. You guys sell it. You guys buy it. You know, do what you want. Yeah. So I'm going to see if there's anyone on the chat here real quick. If not, then I'm going to pop off. All right. So what do we have going on here? Joe says, "What's up, dude?" Hey, Joe. Just chilling like a villain, looking at Vechain, man. That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Joe says, BAIC sucks. Was hoping for Volvo or Porsche. You know what? It could be. Maybe they're just not announced yet. This other one, this SAIC. Hope for that one, guys. Hope that it's that one, okay? Because SAIC Motors does more than what you think. They are huge, like 870 billion. Not 70 billion, but 870 billion. They are like gigantinormous. Let us all hope that Vechain has a partnership with these guys. And what do they do? I mean, what are their products? Let's go take a look. So they have their most popular thing. They have their Row, which are like SUV things, and they're pretty cool. Look at that. Yeah, that's cool. Nice leather seats and stuff. Little sunroof going on. You know, nice little SUV if you guys can see that. Also, MGs. Remember the MGs? Yeah, I used to have MG when I was a kid. It was lots of fun. Okay, so they have MGs. Yeah, I know. We had to put the car up on a lift just to change the oil. Hopefully they got those engineering issues fixed. So they have the Row. They have the MGs. They have this Maxus. They have what else do they have? Chevy, Buick, Cadillac is what's going on with these guys as well, and I believe they have Volvo. If I can find a list, let's see who's related to these guys. SAIC. Who are their? What's their like product lines? Let me see. Maybe it's in Wikipedia or something like that. Where did I find that information? SAIC Motors. Brands. See if that works. According to Wikipedia. Well, let's go look at that. People like Wikipedia. Let's see. Where is a list of their brands? Okay, Maxus Row. I know they have other partnerships. They have Eugene. Okay, yeah, so Buick, Chevy, Iveco, Volkswagen. Let's look at this Iveco. So we see anything on here. Anyway, this is how you guys do the homework and stuff. Check them out. But that's enough of that. SAIC, if Vechain got that, holy moly. Huge. But I'm thinking it's BAIC. Could be someone else for now. But neither are bummers, in my opinion. All right, 70 billion, not bad. Yeah, that's more than BMW. Yep. People do go camping and off-roading in China. I had a question. I wonder if people go camping in China. And guess what they do when they're camping? They drink liquor and they smoke. Both Vechain-oriented product lines, right? Because of the national partnerships that they have for the tobacco industry, and then also the high-end luxury liqueur and wines and stuff. So yeah, they're doing Vechain activities here. People are saying BYD for the for the automotive. It very well could be. BYD is... They had a pretty good year. They do electrical vehicles. They're also green oriented, that type of thing. If it is BYD, that would be as large as well, but they're not near the size of BAIC. Also keep in mind that well, you might not know this, but the subsidies on the electric vehicles and stuff are coming to an end, and so that might put a pinch on BYC, where BAIC or SAIC will be able to handle it because of their broader product line. But we'll just see. I mean, BYD would be totally awesome as well. Let's check out BYD. They have some pretty cool stuff. Still doesn't, I still want one of those Arc Fox 7 cars. I mean, those look pretty sweet. Here we go. Is this them? Sustainable future. So that's in line with Sonny's speech that he gave. He said that they're basically, green oriented, that type of thing. Check out the AMA if you haven't. Let me scroll on down. About BYD. Okay, products and solutions. Let's go there. Passenger vehicles. Isn't that a cool train? Batteries, electronics. Okay. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Nice graphics. Okay, nice little car. Okay, what else do they have? Let's go here and let's go BYD cars. And let's go to images, see what we have coming up here. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. They actually have lots of good stuff. BYD passenger vehicles would be pretty sweet. Choose region language. Well, let's choose Anglais. Already there. Of course it is. Sustainable future. Yeah, you guys can read through this. Pretty cool. This would be a pretty awesome partnership as well. So, I mean, there's big ones. There's other electric vehicle manufacturers in China as well. As far as like known brands that you might know of, there's Tesla, there's the Nissan Leaf, and one other one that I forgot. I don't feel like looking it up right now. You guys can check it out. Do your own research. Pound the likes. That's right. Joe says pound the likes, smash the likes, hit the likes, like, subscribe, and get notified. I really need to work on marketing myself more. I really kind of suck at that. If you guys could help me out, I would appreciate it. Share the videos, all that good stuff. But anyway, so we're going to, what else is going on here? Okay, Joe said he pounded the likes. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. And I really did this video on real short notice, but I thought it was interesting because we had that big pump and then all of a sudden we had that big dump. And I thought it would be interesting to do a vehicle on Vechain because people might be thinking, oh, no, I'm going to sell or whatever. And, I really don't even look at the daily stuff that goes on. I look at it just to kind of see the trends, but I'm not following it hour by hour. It's a long-term project for me. It's a long-term hold, same as Bitcoin and a few other coins. But anyway, that's about it. So yes, pound the likes, smash them up, subscribe, get notified of the next video that I do, and best of luck to anyone. Put your comments down below. I really look forward to answering your guys' comments, and it's just great. So have a wonderful day. I am checking out. See you guys.